This video, I just want to show you the new Vorke V2 that I purchased. When I went to purchase it or doing some research to decide whether or not I wanted to purchase it, I couldn't find a lot of information on YouTube. There was a few that came out in November when they first came out, but it was advertisement, no real usage of it, so I really had nothing to compare it to. So anyway, this is what I'm going to be using. Now, compared to the one I had been using for about a year and a half, the Transmart Aura X5, which has served me very, very well, I really wanted to compare the performance of that one, which cost $100, compared to this one, which is quite a bit more money. I had to turn in a lot of pop bottles to save up enough money to purchase this one. But anyway, I'll show you what it can do. But comparison, size-wise, it's not a whole lot bigger than the Transmart, but it does cost more money. But the reason I purchased it, I've been using the Transmart and a couple of my Android devices running Linux to serve as a Plex and Emby media server, just to see how they work. So anyway, that's why I bought it, for basically testing purposes. One thing that this one does not do was pass through HD audio, but this one can do that. So anyway, it is a very nice computer. Now, coincidentally, when I purchased this one from Gig Buying in China, it normally takes about 10 days from the time I order it to the time it comes to my door, which same amount of time it got for this one. But anyway, coincidentally, my 8-year-old desktop computer, which is running Windows 7, it started acting up, so I said, well, it's time to get a new one. So anyway, I ordered the parts from Newegg. Took 2 days to get the parts here, and I built my new computer and got it running, so I can compare this one here to my new desktop computer. Of course, I did not build it powerful like I had in the past. I just used some plain medium grade parts, so that I put it together. It's not a powerhouse, but it is significantly more powerful than the one that it replaced, which was 8 years old. Anyway, I will continue on to the video and show you what all it can do. Okay, so here it is. This is the one that I just purchased from Geek Buying. Anyway, it's a little bit more money than I normally spend on these boxes, but this will probably last me for several years. But anyway, I purchased that, and I will compare it to my new desktop computer for its capabilities. And this one has a 8 gig DDR3 and 128 gig storage. So that's not a whole lot, but it's sufficient for something connected to a TV. As a matter of fact, right now you're looking at my 65-inch Samsung Smart TV mounted on the wall. Anyway, this is the one I'm replacing. This one I moved to a bedroom, so that one has done me well for a year and a half, probably closer to 2 years now. But anyway, it's done me very well. No problems with it at all. The only thing it did not do was pass through HD audio, which the Vorke does. So other than that, and a little bit faster and more storage, etc., it does work pretty good. Now, one thing that it did, it came with Ubuntu 16.04. However, I couldn't find the password to get into it. So when I went to use it and update it, it requested a password. I couldn't get it. So anyway, I ended up installing Windows 10 on it. And it's very easy to do. So you can just do a search on the internet. If you buy one, you need to know how to put Windows 10 on it. I'll make a video show you. But anyway, it's real easy to do. This is what, I don't have this particular one, but I've got 2 or 3 that looks very similar to it. I use those. They're very, very good remotes. They're small. Now, it came with another remote, a keyboard with a touchpad on it was included. And I don't see it here. But anyway, they shipped it to me. It's a nice little keyboard, but I like the remote. Anyway, all right, enough of that. Okay. Now, one thing I did want to show you. Well, let's go into this one right now. Okay, now this one, using the little hamburger thing here. High quality video processing is on. Now with the TronSmart I had to turn it off. This one I left it on. So just to let you know.
And my sister and I were talking on the phone and she said, you know.
Okay, anyway, that's channel 2 I think. Let's go down to channel 4. Now channel 4 is the interlace channel, 1080p. Well, this is already on that. But anyway, I do get Dolby Digital.
And Kath, can you even believe like this? Can you believe I have a daughter?
To the law enforcement vehicle.
When they attempted to apprehend the gentleman.
But anyway, it plays very well.
Backed into, forcefully ran one of our officers' cars, which is a deadly force situation.
Again, you're looking at it on my 65-inch TV. I'm sitting approximately,
The subject was
I'd
shot.
say about 12 feet from the TV screen.
To area hospital.
And it is a 4K TV.
Now at least a
And here is the recordings. Discover. And people still complain because they like to have the Excel spreadsheet TV guide, the traditional guide. But anyway, it doesn't. So that plays very well. Now, another thing I really want to show you, and the one thing I bought this for, is to run the Plex server and Emby server. So both of those are running on this little low-powered, energy efficient, so it saves me on electricity, box. Now Emby, I can set it up to run full screen when I started, but I don't like using them in full screen at this point in time. But this is called Emby Theater. Now here is their traditional guide, the Excel spreadsheet guide. Now this is a little bit slow booting up or coming in, but that's because it's
sex offense as well as stealing a motor vehicle. So that's
it's not nothing to do with the computer. It's just that the server of Emby takes a little while to take off. But anyway, this is running in Dolby Digital, and this is still using my HDHomeRun tuner as my TV source from the antenna on the roof. So the quality is outstanding. And the guide is, I get the guide from Schedules Direct, which I subscribe to that for a couple other DVR backends that I use. Anyway, this will record whatever you need it to do. Movies. Say Avatar. Now this is one I usually test what I've got, cast and crew. More like this. Now this is a Blu-ray rip, and it is playing, it says DTS-HD MA, Master Audio. So this is playing in my high definition audio, and this is displayed on my Denon AVR audio video receiver. The quality is just outstanding.
When I was lying there in the VA hospital with a big hole blown through the middle of my life, I started having these dreams.
Anyway, that's some of that. Zolzada, born in New Jersey, 1978, and it looks like she only plays on Avatar. Now these are the movies that I have. Obviously the Green Beret, everybody has to watch that one. The Jansen, episodes because I got I got 62 episodes of The Fugitive that I recorded off my antenna. And he's also in the Zane Grey Theater. So anyway, I just want to give you a sample of what Emby Theater looks like. And that's it. And here are some of my old TV shows. Gomer Pyle.
What? I'll only be here 24 hours. Look, Tip, do a favor for me, will you? What?
Now, one thing about Gomer Pyle, I was watching that when I was at the mall. I was sitting there watching that using the data, my cell phone data, my smartphone. But anyway, that plays perfectly over the cell phone. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you on that. Here's Plex Media Server. Again, these servers are running on this particular box. Oh, that's the server, that's already running. But anyway, that's what I want to show you. But it does play very well. So I have no complaints. Cody plays very well on this box. And again, this box has got 8 gig of memory and 128 gig of storage. So that's more than adequate for just a device that is attached to your computer. Anywhere it's a home theater PC. Very tiny box, works very well. So anyway, that's all I wanted to show you. Thank you very much.